I know.
Alright, so now go to one of your videos.
Alright. Let me just go to the thing.
You go to my video. Go to it.
Yeah.
Click one of them.
Click one of them. Oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah. It's good. It's good.
Alright, the mic is here?
Yeah.
Get this road trip started confidently for the Cavaliers. Well, they're entering a bit of a soft spot.
What's up, guys? It's NBA2K16
For the Cleveland
2K16 gameplay here. Well, it's Jay playing right now, but I'm probably gonna play next game.
And that went, I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the hole.
You broke his ankles?
And
I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
I mean, they exposed them tremendously. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the
dang, guys, you already ankle breakers.
Really never had an answer.
Oh!
Dishes to O'Quinn.
That's a slap.
Yet again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they can to
that's a good play.
In their favor. You earn
so yeah, Jay don't got the mic right now. I do. I'm sorry if I'm loud.
There's the screen.
Wait, what's that? Like, is it on or off?
Will not go. This is off the front iron. LeBron passes to Irving.
Wait, is it up? Is it up? I mean, is it on?
With the rebound.
Oh, wait, I put it up.
Clearly
down.
Been off the mark.
There's the pass to Anthony, and he gets it to.
Oh, there we go. It's alright. It was alright. Yeah, that was just
one. Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
The Cavaliers trail by 3.
Yeah, it was alright.
Now, Freak. 5 points in the game.
Ooh.
Back to LeBron. He feeds it to Freak. 4 on the shot clock. And he was fouled in the act of shooting.
He's got it. He got a foul.
About the way he's able to angle his body to shield.
Man, that big foul. I just watched it.
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Jones checked in for Carmelo Anthony.
You got your thing on? Like when they text you, do do it say it?
I think so.
Oh.
To the inside, Cannon.
Yeah, I think they did too.
Cleveland.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Here's Freak. He's guarded by a follow, and it's Freak missing.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that.
Subscribe to the Gamer Jose.
Cannon dishes to O'Quinn, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Your heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the small.
Yeah, y'all subscribe to the Gamer Jose. That's Jay, but that's a separate account. We just made this account like for like challenges and all that, cause he do challenges, but he really do like NBA and all that stuff gameplay. So
yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free.
Let me change the mic.
Yeah, I think you gotta put it down on there, cause the mic is good over here. You know.
So they gotta.
Oh yeah, go check out Jay hot fries and I think it was Takis. Yeah. Hot fries and Takis challenge. Did you change? Oh yeah. Yeah. That's good. So yeah. Oh yeah. And I don't know.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And this season, he's maintained very good
evil. It's
form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
3 days ago. So you did three videos. I mean, you did 2 videos.
And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin
Yeah,
Love
go
says
check out, bro. He got a whole
LeBron
bunch
made
of
it clear
videos.
from
He sat us down
7th video,
right before the first practice.
when someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dubbed the new Big Three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks.
Go look at Hot Fries and Takey's challenge.
Just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think that's been the difference. Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
Calderon is out there with Cannon. Then it's Williams. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Jones in at the fourth spot. They're the group New York will start the second. And Doris Burke has up for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks put on a show. He ended with 25 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. A performance like this was just the trick his team needed to snap their losing streak.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player
they
they
was
leaned on
they
that
was
night. He didn't disappoint him.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all around effort.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like
he made him fall. I can watch it on here.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor and then to knock it down.
Unbelievable move. Rush hour handles. Supreme right there.
Oh yeah, guys, stay tuned because we is doing the 3 a.m. challenge, another ghost challenge, man. Just stay tuned.
So for the Knicks, Zinkus is checked in for Terrence Jones. And so that's
I hope
the
we do
first
not
half.
get haunted for the rest of our life, but yeah, we're gonna probably do that. One man hide and go seek, and I got teddy bears.
Not giving them no knife.
We can just say tiger it. Then we gotta count to 10 softly. We can't let them know. Bro, but there's like, I don't know,
We
bro.
hiding up here though.
Bro, what if it spawned right behind us?
We gotta run quick.
I already know what room I'm hiding in. Oh, we can put him in the sink downstairs because we can't put him in the bathtub because we hiding up here. Damn.
All right, man.
Sorry guys for saying.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
It's like we want to do this challenge, but like creepy at the same time. We will need salt and water just to know to spit on it. Like I do not want to get.
We'll hear the door open though.
Yeah, we need to leave the door closed, and that door squeak so we can know.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
What if it spawned under the bed?
You mean we ought to know we're there?
Where?
I'm not in the other room.
What there?
That room.
And then here. There's more dolls over there.
Yeah, guys.
My bad.
Is making a change here.
There is more
Freaks
dolls. You
check
can take out other
Knicks trail by
eyes.
15.
Remember,
So
guys
on the
can take
floor
out
for
other
Cleveland.
dolls' eyes.
LeBron and
Other
Love
dolls
with the
that are not
talented pair
haunted.
at the forward position.
I am
Is
not
out
giving
there
him a
with
knife.
Kyrie Irving.
If
And
we
it's
do
Thompson
this,
in at the pivot spot.
you know
man
what
in the middle.
challenge I want to do though?
And here we go.
The Bloody
Fast
Mary.
break. Freaks got it. Got that one up.
Dude, I'm about to do that. Then the one
Freaks
man
got
I'm
19
gonna see.
points.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's
You
been
can get
great
haunted
all
easily.
day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Calderon for three. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Y'all can comment down below if y'all want to do
Yeah,
the
the
one
D,
man
though,
challenge.
just
Or
enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
the one man how to go seek challenge or the Bloody
screen
Mary.
from
It's all those two. Y'all can decide down
16
below.
feet away. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. And 11 points for Kyrie Irving. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
What?
James against Calderon. The fader. And again, it's Cleveland.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for
Do
themselves.
the one-man hide-and-seek challenge.
Lopez, a screen on Irving.
He said do the one man how to go seek challenge.
Calderon kicks to Anthony. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Very healthy 6 for 9.
A room service dime by Jose Calderon.
LeBron passes to Figueroa. Fades and shoots. That's good. Freak's got 23 points.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
8 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Porzingis. Derek Williams comes in for Anthony. And it's Cannon in for Aaron Aflalo. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Evans comes in for Kevin Love. Ron Shumpert's checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here's Cannon. And it's Lopez at the elbow. And he overshot that one, missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Kicks to Calderon. All alone. Can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
Outside Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
That's good.
When it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles that twine.
And this is a thunderstorm because they got it flowing right now. They are putting on a nice run.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Calderon has the open look. No good, unable to end this run. Down low, here's shot. Oh, wow.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Come on and give it up.
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard time. In for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Gerald Green. Porzingis comes in for Josh Smith. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Cannon. And it's Williams in for Grant. And then for Cleveland, McMillan comes in for Channing Frye. And Freak subbed in for Matt Barnes. Jones is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. Then it's Derek Williams. And it's Anthony in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Cavaliers?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
What a great game for Anthony in this one. 12 points, and he's stolen the ball 4 times.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Aflalo comes in for Porzingis, and it's Grant in for Derek Williams.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
So we think it was
slams it home.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
I got on.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And stolen by Aflalo.
My player.
Grant kicks to Aflalo. It's tipped.
We've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Like cake. Oh, yeah, it was hard.
Green, he's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Anthony dishes to Green. Jones, the pass to Grant. Back to Jones. Feeds it to Grant. Inside, here's O'Quinn. Shot from free throw range. Off the iron that time.
That's one he knows he should have drank.
Station. We should make a song, dude. I'm about to drop a song.
Oh yeah, guys, I am going to drop a song. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot
I am
two.
a rapper. Like
no question, he got bumped on that shot. Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Channing Fries checked in for McMillan. And both free throws good from Freak. New York comes into this one following a loss to Phoenix.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt by Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And it'll advance their win.
It's like cake. I don't give a. Whoa.
Okay. I'm doing something. I'm sorry. You're gonna be in the video.
You is gonna be in the
Total up
video.
to 12 on the season.
And so this victory tonight will give them the front end of what I believe will be a knockdown, drag-out season series, folks. They win the first of what will be 3 this year against the Knicks. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Freak. Just an
The game where Jose trash.
Nobody.
I ain't put that. I swear. It's like, nah, yo. He not trash though. Go check out his tape.
From dropping it in.
35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Anthony kicks to Smith. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Green. Back to Grant. Screen by Smith.
Yeah, no, we're doing
And that one misses.
I just started for like a minute.
Shooting from New York.
And he can't hit the second.
Better hit this buzzer.
Freak with it.
Maybe that did.
The three, it falls.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win. Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially though when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
What? For real?
I didn't do it.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. We watched a marvelous third quarter from him, and he basically put the game on ice at that point. And from that point on, they were in control.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. You put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him.
All right, you're going to play next game.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith,
because I'm trying to start.
O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew. Have a wonderful evening.
You know how bad I want to start? Yeah.
gonna fall asleep, dude. I'm telling you, man. She was sleepy at edges earlier. She was just on that joke shit. You gonna fall, dude. Nigga, you finna fall. Big one. 360 Jeezy.
Off day.
Alright, guys, so they finna play.
Practice.
You finna practice?
Practice?
Practice? I don't need no practice. Practice, yeah, you right.
Yeah, you right. Oh, we should do that.
We should do that.
Trying to act like 22 Savage.
22
Savage. Ooh. To get a while. She about to fall.
All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go.
They're calling you.
Beat the light on, Lolo. Beat the light on.
Hey.
Okay, everyone, we obviously need to be better in the open court with the ball. Let's set up in 63.
My face all wet.
You gay.
Oh, I hate this. I hate 63.
It's not like cake.
They making a cake.
Do you think I can? I want some cake.
But how I missed that? He's a whole sharpshooter. And he only got one? I should have like 8.
Trash.
You don't miss those. Bruh, this man. I need limitless range. 3, 2.
Trash.
Yeah, bronze.
Nice work, nice work.
Bet I splashed him from half court
Get some more
though.
shots up before we get out of here.
Ela, tu gay. What the freak? Hey, what are you doing? Ain't you leaving? Ain't you leaving, dude?
Esta es tu pantalla.
Ain't you leaving? I'm over here. What is she doing? 3 views. Ain't you leaving?
Where's the other one? Yo,
Huh?
where's the other one?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. And it is Wizard basketball tonight as the Washington Wizards go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This Cavaliers group has been getting things done. Nice job they've been doing over the last 10 games. 8 wins and not having too many problems. This Cavaliers group has been getting things done. Nice job they've been doing over the last 10 games. Like that style? I'm assuming you had to love it.
I'm not gay.
Because the one thing about playing up-tempo, Ernie, it brings you back to the roots of the game, why you started playing. If you ever go to a pickup game, you ever go to a park game, no one's stopping play.
Jose El Pato Gato.
They're going up and down. The big fella Shaq, when he first came into the league, the first thing I saw was him grab the ball coast to coast in the All-American game. That's what players want to do and people want to see.
You know, that was a great example, Kenny, but towards the end of my
Don't
career,
make me do this, dude.
I was honestly more of a half-court player. I was pretty fast for my side, but my strength was my biggest edge. In the half-court, barbecue chicken alert. I had to put that work in, Ernie.
That about wraps it up. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again later.
That's the 5th barbecue chicken alert.
Well, guys, y'all gonna be with me. Yeah, y'all know y'all love me. I'm better. He the trash person. You know, Jose, like the beast in basketball. Even though I airballed from.
We're coming at you from the Verizon Center in beautiful Washington, D.C. as the Wizards prepare to take the court. For the Washington Wizards, they come in off a good outing against Orlando. Guys, kind of a bad there. They pulled out a 4-point win, though. And what a big-time opportunity this is, folks. We're going to see the first official NBA start from Figueroa.
Yeah, we knew it would come at some point. This young man is just too talented to not be in the starting lineup. His time has come.
Yes, it has. I mean, he's clearly proven to the powers that be in that organization that he's ready. I mean, let's see if he can make the most of the chance he's been given.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with Freak, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Passes to Beal, and stolen by Love. Irving dishes to Freak. The 15-footer, and again it's Cleveland.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A-game rolling tonight.
Irving against Wall. Inside. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Wall.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Figueroa, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Ball against Irving. And the wide open shot from Morris. Money from the wing.
Leave him open.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Irving drives in. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Beal. And he gets it to go.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ports out with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Both free throws good from Marcin Gortat. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Figueroa, and it goes. And the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Hey, you saw that. Wait, let me see if I can zoom in. See that Cavalier symbol? Yeah, it's Cavs Nation.
As hot as he's been this quarter,
Cavs
the game
Nation.
plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball
whoever's a Warriors
and get
fan,
out of the way.
Just absolute domination
good
in this
win.
one for Freak. He already has 12 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Take that
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Gortat knocks down the 10-footer.
Well, I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, the Wizards head coach had a couple of moments for me. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding, he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks, Doris. I cannot mess up in any game. I want to be a center and get that on them. The mascot.
Patience.
I could be a mascot.
Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move.
I want a donut.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Let the game come to you.
Oh, they put me out. That's trash.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Knicks.
Nah, but I started though.
Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor,
at any given
time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Figueroa in a two-guard. LeBron and Thompson are up front. Smith is out there with Irving. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Cavs. Brooks with it. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses.
Yeah, we got
Cavaliers #1, the Wizards 5th.
And we're getting to watch two of the NBA's great defensive teams. I mean, very difficult to score as they both contest.
You know why they call watermelon?
Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in
because watermelon got a lot of water, so
and
the water
stands with a change here too.
And melon stands for the green and clear part, you know.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Freak with it, now guarded by Porter. Torch hot.
I was about to dunk on him. Who would have had Poacher?
The block, Thompson. Rebound,
Brooks.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
He kicks it to Morris. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And that's now 6 points for Markieff Morris. Cleveland's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Now here's Freak. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 18. Jump shot is good that time. Freak's got 17 now.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and field.
Morris kicks to Beal. There's a screen by Gortat. Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Beal.
That was Gortat. He usually scores, but that time he set a nice screen.
Who got a peanut head? He right there.
Chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. First in three-point shooting, first in lowest turnovers a game, and they're number 1 in opponent scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
And you look at their incredible three-point percentage. I mean, it's not just about their accuracy, but their execution using
The gamer Jose, let's do a collab.
That's been key.
Now here's Freak.
Collaboration.
This is the chippy right there.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Gortat misses. The Cavaliers leading by 7.
Guys, still got to do this one-man.
And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Freak. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks.
Yes, guys. I would do another challenge, but this time I want to do the one I had to get deep. So you know what? I'm going to really do it, you know.
All right, a chance to look at stats for Morris. How how last month turned out for him. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
You don't want to do the one I go see, though.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks was just a man on a mission. He finished with 36 points, and there didn't seem to be much you could do to stop him, shooting efficiently from both the field and the foul line. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I will not do the dry bones at all.
He's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You gotta hide.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Nene, he's checked in for the Wizards.
If you die, I don't know.
And Cleveland with a change here, too. Love's checked in. Nene. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
The game.
Irving passes to
Figueroa.
Figueroa.
If you hear moaning, not that kind of moaning,
it's a
but
pick
if
by
you hear
Love.
moaning like outside the door, like you gotta find somewhere to hide and all that stuff.
Releases. Rebounded by the Wizards. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And well, not my teddy, but just the teddy from that game, guys. The first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers.
It's not as scary as the
one thing the box score doesn't show us is how many points came as a direct result of those turnovers. But I think it was a huge factor.
And here's Wall, following the three-pointer by Freak. Irving with the steal, and Irving with a clear path to the hoop.
If we get 50 subscribers, if we get 50 subscribers, we do one man hide and go see. Or whoever comment down below, one man hide and go see. We'll do it. If you comment down below on the dry skin challenge,
putting a lot of pressure on the ball.
Yeah, the dry bones. I mean,
they've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far
dry
tonight
bone challenge,
and turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one
and then
for his teammate.
You know. It's out of 50 subscribers.
Shoots it up. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there.
Yeah, we risking our lives. Like the first one wasn't as scary
Wall
as I thought that it was gonna
Props
be.
in the layup for 2. Wall's got his first bucket in this one.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Oh yeah, we should repeat the goal for y'all today. Because most of y'all probably like, y'all should repeat it. Y'all should repeat it because that's what Jay said.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Good little two-man action.
But
they just
today
can't
we
get
gotta
the shot to
stay
fall.
down there
Yeah,
and
but that was a beauty, good-looking shot, well-executed
We
play.
ran
I
up. We
wouldn't be
started exactly
surprised to see
3
them
a.m.
go back to
and we
it.
only stayed down there. We only stayed there for 3:02.
Beautiful.
So
Wizards trail by 14. And Wall kicks to Beal.
I got faith.
Nice shot from 10 feet out. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cavaliers on top, leading by 14. And time
we have to make this whole video for y'all, and it's like a whole hour.
You shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
So I'm gonna do this for y'all, and I'm gonna like. I'm gonna do this for y'all. We risking our lives for all this stuff.
I'm trying to force it on offense. Good things happen. That's why I'm
No, I'm not scared. I'm scared of the one that had to seek. If somebody call me,
wins the race.
all right, now drive.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And they come out on this one too. We doing it, and if we get 50 subscribers, we're doing it. We definitely doing it. We'll do 2 on the same day.
2 on the same.
2 video, like 2 different videos, not 2.
Yeah, 1 in the park, and 1 here.
3? You got me fucked.
I wish it worked that during the day.
Okay, That was some.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically, that's not the role he usually plays, and I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it, to his credit.
The talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. Marquise Morris is out there with Gortat, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot.
45 minutes on the floor right now for Washington. I can get a whole hour.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Unless we start at like at 3
Freak with it, now guarded by Porter.
Which is 50 minutes.
Thompson, a screen on Porter. James outside. 4 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Irving.
And the lead
continues
to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
An hour more. I could get like 20 minutes more. That's like 60.
And
that's a whole hour.
Outside. Wall missing again.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
If y'all comment down on our live right now, go comment so we can do this.
Oh, here's Freak. He's covered by B.
Come on, any video. But if y'all come on the
again, the Cavaliers
videos,
he's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
We tell more people to watch it.
Yeah.
And go help us and subscribe.
We will more definitely do. You know, we doing this for y'all. We actually risked our life on the first video, Yeah, we'll show y'all that too. Yeah, we can show y'all that.
For the Cavaliers, Fry comes in for Thompson, and it's Matthew Dellavedova. Then for the Wizards, Gortat has come in for Charlie Villanueva. And it's Nene in for Morris. And then for Cleveland, Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. Smith comes in for Kevin Love. And Freak subbed in for Irving.
60-50.
Now Cleveland
we got enough minutes.
Smith kicks to James.
And
a wide open look for Freak. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
I hope y'all
Here we go now. Nene is setting the pick for Wall. Tries to snap the cold streak, but they recover it. The shot by Nene, no good.
And you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
And it's scary over here. Like, we got to go through the woods.
Now here's Wall. He's guarded closely.
It's really creepy. Well, we going in the daytime because
and it's Beal in the corner. Down low. Here's Gortat. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Gortat's got 8 points.
Go check out PJ So.
And as we conclude the
go check it out. Yo, it's funny.
And thanks again for joining
us. I haven't gone back to back. Oh yeah, go check out B&B
over
Nation
3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Like,
I'm about to watch that after I'm done. Figueroa in at shooting guard.
While y'all coming down. Oh yeah, go check out Left the Kid
Then there's Amon Shepard, and it's Dellavedova in at the 1.
Go check out Gross Cupcake pranks that Royalty did on him.
Freak with it. He's picked up by Wall.
He did the beating my kids prank on Royalty, but it did not work because I guess he hurt him. And
just 5 on the clock.
But still, me and Jay gonna find out if we can do that Minecraft.
One free throw coming his way.
Strong for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far.
If we get 50
scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
If we get 20, we do
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, we knew the Minecraft.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
I will record on my phone
with the buckets.
Yeah, how about we go live?
1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And drop the video
and as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
I agree, Steve, and this is a game where defense, Clark Steele specifically generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for him too, Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory
victory tonight.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent.
I'm gonna be back. You can keep recording. I'll keep what?
You got about $2?
Yeah. Mommy got it in her purse.
Oh, mommy got it.
In her purse.
Oh, okay.
We doing the video. Look,
that many times it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
If you get this ankle breaker.
They set the pick. 5 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
No, it's not. You just don't want us to get kicked.
Galloway, the pass to Villanueva.
I'll get that read.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. Congratulations, LeBron, on this win. What were the contributing?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
What if he gets drafted to the Bulls? Would he play for them?
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity
to
present our Jordan Player of the
Game.
Game.
Not on my balls. My hands on my thighs.
Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me,
my hands wasn't on my balls, guys. You trying to lie? You trying to make me? It's not on my balls. Like y'all always thinking it's on my it's on my thighs. Like I got. No, I've been you know how when you like get like bumps when you get bumps.
What we talking about this?
Y'all the one thinking that I got my hand in my private part. Go check out Pretty Boy Fredo and Jazz.
Why couldn't their defense find a way to stop you tonight?
Bro, they can hear it off of there.
Because I'm a freaking force of nature on the offensive end. Get it? Freaking. Anyways, it take an army to stop me the way I was feeling it tonight. And trust me, they weren't no army.
Critics might say you were just chasing numbers in a game tonight that was clearly in hand. Agree or disagree?
Oh yeah, Greg Bradshaw.
You're gonna get mine whether we're winning or losing. You can call it chasing numbers or whatever you want.
I
just call it being a stud.
You really do. That's the one that said.
That was your first official game as a starter. How'd it feel?
I would do a collab, but I don't know where you live at, so I don't know how we gonna do a collab.
It felt great. To me, this is a huge step on the way to living the dream. I can't wait to see what the future has in store. Like, I know if my man Vic has anything to say about it, that things are about to get crazy. Real crazy.
But yeah, guys.
Anyway, that's all I got to say. Thank you.
I don't even know how we gonna do that.
We got a P4?
If we got a P4, we could, but...
Yeah. Well, yeah, drop down your P4 names.
But go check out Damian and Bianca couples dirty whisper challenge, you know.
Yeah.
I wonder how long we've been playing. Like probably like 30 minutes. More, I think.
What does it say?
Say life. How can you check? Let me see something.
Yeah, that's what I was
49 minutes. Trying to get to at least an hour.
Ooh, I think I could upgrade him. Well, you making this man a sharpshooter.
How much is it for all that?
I'm making this man a sharpshooter so bad.
How can you get him to 99 overall? By putting all that up? Guys. Oh, I forgot I gotta lay this way. He's at 87.
See, I'm sorry y'all for doing this. I know I'm disrespecting the Cavs for this, but they drafted me into the Warriors, so I gotta play with them.
Man, they drafted into the Warriors. Y'all trash. Man, all of y'all like the Warriors. They trash. Like, I do not like them point blank, bro.
Cavs Nation, y'all.
Cavs Nation. You know how we rocking.
See, I got a 89 point guard Cavaliers.
You got an 89 point
guard. A center 94, but I know it says Warriors. Scratch that out.
I am about to take pictures with this though, to make sure. Like I'm gonna have.
We could just look with that.
Yeah, we can. No, we're gonna have 2 cameras set up. 2 cameras set up. One over here and one over there. One over on the dresser and one over here. My phone's gonna be over here. That one's gonna be on the dresser. We gotta find out where the video thing is at.
I'm gonna have to put salt water in my mouth.
Nigga, we not even doing the thing challenge.
I know, I'm just saying, we don't have to. When we do it.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere. More levels, more devils. Diesel. Airing out the stage like a Neville. Brother, leave you. Dot on your face for no good reason at all.
I'm gonna have to end it right here.
Alright, go ahead and end it.